Scuzzy! Hello! You feeling ratty? Shetty! My sweet Monchetti! Hello! Aw, Shetty's already slamming up the chat. Shetty, stop looking chat, you don't know where they've been. Scuzzy says, I spent most of my slow shift just looking at tattoo artists. Ooh, that's fun. Shetty's crying. No, Shetty, no cry. Oh, Shetty, what's wrong? Wait, are you sad that I won't let you lick chat? It's not sanitary. There's a literal rat in chat. You can't be licking chat. Oh wow, I've got 37 days in VC face. Osmian, welcome! Scuzzy says, hey, I'm a clean rat. Yeah, that's what they all say. Heard that before. Okay, we're on spooky skin today. Spooky. Rawr. Alright, let's switch over to this. This fucking guy. Anywho. Scuzzy says, okay, not very clean now, pretty sweaty, cause hot as fuck. There you go. You really want to be licking chat, Shetty? Also, Osmian, hey, how you doing, buddy? Anyway, I've been listening to this song on repeat for like 6 hours. It's pretty good. Don't you love it when a song appears in your feed and you're just like, fuck, this is my song for the day. I guess this is my life now. But let's put on a Silent Hill 3 OST. We need some video game soundtrack in here. There we go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. Pixel Mixel, welcome! Pixel Mixel says, oh, that's a cool model. Oh my god, you should see this guy in VR chat. They've got audio link, so when So the bones are connected to the volume, the blood's connected to the bass, and the organ's connected to the treble. So when the sound like picks up at the start of the song, like it's pitch black, and then the bones sort of come in, and then when the bass comes in, the veins start pulsing, and then when the treble comes in, like it's brilliant. Scuzzy says, I found so many good artists, but only 2 pieces spoke out to me, and they're both taken, so I'm still on search. I mean, I could make you something. Osmian says, I'm making infrastructure and diversifying the economy. That's always a good idea. You don't want to wind up with Dutch disease. Danny! Danny says, hi! Hey, Danny! Pixel Mixel says, for real? That's so cool. Oh, man, it is fire. It is really, really fun at raves. Like, this skin is fire at raves. I wish I could get it working in VC face. I wonder... I should pick Yemi's brain about that. Speaking of Yemi, we have something very, very special. I don't know if Yemi's in chat yet. If you are, hi Yemi. But, just in case they're not, check this out! Scuzzy says, hell yeah! Ooh, wow, 140, let's go! I'm going to be drawing this beautiful, darling, amazing creature. Look at them! Aren't they so precious? And I love the way they've done the outline in multiple colors. They've been, I think they've been experimenting with this recently, the multiple color outline scheme, and it is gorgeous. Anyway, I'm gonna be sketching up this beautiful creature in my demented style. And then I think if they're here, goat. Yes, the unigoat. Let's find a nice light spot. Ah, here we go. We'll do it. We'll draw them in the water. But Shadi, how you doing today? Nobody... Yummy! You made it! Nobody said that we're gonna be late today, but that's brilliant, because it gives us time to bring our goat into the action. Get our goats online. I love how big their eyes are. Aren't they just those gorgeous, huge eyes? I didn't even think of doing that. Shadi says, not great, but I'm here now, so smiley face. Oh, I'm sorry you're struggling, Shadi, but I'm glad you're here. We can struggle together. So I really want to make sure I capture these enormous, beautiful eyes of theirs. And they have these gorgeous lashes. Like just such a majestic creature. They remind me a lot of the last unicorn. I feel like for obvious reasons. They're very last unicorn coded.
They've come to witness the beginning, the rebirth of paradise despoiled by mankind.
There we go. That'll do. And then big old unicorn. So he says, "Oh, Fox, if you want, I can share the pieces I found, but they were taken." Sure. I kind of want to look in on this, but we'll take a look later. Yemi says this creature's gonna look terrifying when it's making creepy cat noises in the dark. I mean, yeah, like goats do. I think goats just like scaring people. I really do. I'm not being paranoid. Goats are menaces. Let's be real. Like, can we be honest about that? Goats being fucking menaces to society, and they're not sorry about it either. Like they revel in the shenanigans. Jenny says, oh, but guess what? Oh, what's up? Yemi says, goats are fluffbolts and hooves. They are very coded, yes. Scuzzy says, yeah, I sent them to you on Discord. They were so cool, I was just too late. Aw. We'll check them out later. I'm gonna draw your ears a little lower, because I feel like this is kind of like an idol pose. So we'll draw them down here. I love the punk hair. they're very punk. Um, Danny says, I'm streaming later. Oh, okay. Shetty says, I'm commissioning someone for the very first time, so now I finally get more Shetty art from other people. I'm so excited. Yay! You deserve art. We'll definitely be, I mean, you'll definitely be getting more art from me. Scuzzy says, I'm still at work, got some paid overtime, so I'll be lurking in a bit. I'm on smoker now. Ah, I see. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll get someone to pocket you and bring you along. Shetty? Aw, cute. Infinitus, welcome! Turtle says, good time zone, all. Happy time zone, Turtle. We're just about to get started on the next session. We're gonna get, Yemi rolled in. By the way, Yemi, did you decide on, your stat block? Again, we just need you to pick an order. So, oops. So, 1, 2, 3 on these 3 stats. Where do we put Yummy? There we are. I gotta do these lines thicker because they're gonna get scaled down quite a bit. So let's go big thick lines here. Shetty says, good zone time. Turtle says, I hope we are all feeling fabulous. Yeah! How you doing, Turtle? And they have these delightfully slender, beautiful legs. Make sure we get that vibe in. And then hooves. Infinitus is leggy. Yemi says vision, guile, then might, I guess. Okay. We'll roll these up in a second. Vision, oops. Vision, oh, hang on, wait, we'll do whatever here. Vision, guile, might.
It must be this way. One day you will understand why.
Total says, in pain, but doing art, so can't complain. Yay! We love arting.
You will birth a god and build an eternal paradise.
Yemi says, I sent you a whisper. Ooh. Whispers in the dark. I see no whisper. Oh, at Danny. I see, I see. Oh, at Danny. Oh, shoot, I don't have Firebot up. That's gonna make things awkward. Wake up, Firebot. We got dice to roll. Turtle says, just seen Austrian Scrungle. Is that new? It is! Kinda. We've also got a Scrungle for King and, MC. So if you haven't seen that one yet, then you probably haven't seen Kings or MCs. You definitely haven't seen No one's seen Kings yet. Well, except for the ones who came to the school. No one's seen Kings in action yet, so, really hoping King shows up today. They said they would. I'm gonna be very disappointed if they don't, because I'm really looking forward to seeing their Scrungle in action. But yes, Ulcerin has a pretty cool Scrungle. I mean, all Scrungles are beautiful. I'm not gonna pick favorites. I'm just realizing this is my first. Oh wait, hang on, no, well, I had an attempt at drawing a goat last stream, but this is my first time drawing a goat. I don't draw a lot of goats. I should draw more goats. Goats are beautiful. There we go. And then the beautiful long tail. Again, very lost unicorn coded. Okay, does this fit with the, whoa. Fit with the other guys? I think I'm gonna need to thicken up the lines quite a bit. But yeah, that works. Alright, let's do some coloring. And, we'll be ready to go. Yemi says, hello, Freddy. Oh, hey, Freddy! Welcome back! Freddy's on our 35 stream streak. Let's go! Wow, Freddy's a hardcore streaker. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a paint layer here. Infinitus says Freddy waves, I think. Hey Freddy, how you doing, buddy? Wrong layer. There we go. Oh, I didn't do the back fur. There we go. Much better. Freddy says, nah, he's right. What? Hang on. Yemi says, Freddy's a hardcore streaker out of context. I mean, no, I'm pretty sure that was directly in context. Uh, Freddy says, nah, he's right. I'm good, thank you. Busy at work, but getting through it. Ah, you got this, buddy. Well, hopefully we can keep you entertained during these long stretches. We got quite the show planned. This is our, second? Well, kind of third. Well, technically the third, but I'm calling it the second since the other second one was cut woefully short due to my incompetence. Incompetence? Incapability.
I wish only
Um, anyways, back to work. See you in like 2 hours. Good luck, Scuzzy! We'll be sure to, recap you on your adventures. Freddy says, "Is the four-armed skeleton still around?" They are still around. We'll be catching up with them soon. That is, Fatal Kuna. They haven't arrived yet, but that's good, because we've still got to roll in, Yemi. Didn't sink into the marsh. They tried. Despite their best efforts, they did not sink into the marsh. Okay, Yemi, are you ready? I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to brush up on my, goat impressions. Unless, you know, you want to join a voice call and do the goat noises yourself. It's okay. I wouldn't make you do that. Yeah. Yemi says it's okay. They forget what animal they are and make a bunch of random animal sounds. Beautiful. Alright. Right click. Oh, hang on. Let's, okay, so... Vision, Guile, and Might. So... Unfortunately, I haven't added in the D4s yet. So... so for the, stats, what we do is we roll a D4 for Vision, and then we add that. We roll a D4 for Might, we subtract that, and then Guile is gonna be 0. Total says goat noises, you say? Yes, goat noises. Where is there's our stats, okay. So, rolling for Vision, D4, 1. Dumb goat. That's okay. We'll make up for it in other ways. 0 for Guile, and Might, rolling D4. Wait, did you? Okay, I think that was a 1. It just didn't update, so, -1. So this is a pretty standard goat. So, Yemi, what? So, the way we do HP is if you we give you 3 D4s, which you can split between your HP and your omens. So you can be low HP and lucky, or you can be high HP and you know, not have the bonus luck. For example, Scuzzy's only got 1 HP, but they have 3 omens. So, yeah. How would you like to split your 3 dice between HP and omens? And we'll roll for that. Freddy says, goats and deer just do a lot of screaming mainly. They look adorable but sound like demons. Heck yeah, they do. And then we'll be ready to start. We can get rid of that goat. Beautiful though it may be. Get rid of those little notes. Yemi says 2 and 1. Okay, so 2 to HP and 1 to luck. Alright. we'll do the... When did I put the dice? Did I get rid of the dice? I did get rid of the dice. Nice. So, 2d4. Give that a roll. 7s! That's pretty good. Damn, that's almost as good as it gets. 7 out of 7 and 1 omens. Beautiful. Yemi says, let's max out omens. Wait. Oh, okay, hang on. You know what? I'll let you fix that. So maxing out omens, you can go 3 and then 1 of 1. Or you can put 1 dice. Wait. No? Ah, the lag is real. We do you want to go 7 and 1, or do you want to go again? I'll let you go again if you want to. This is your character after all. We do have Scuzzy, who has literally 1 HP. Maybe you should give me a curse. No take-back scenes. The full tabletop experience already, Scuffy. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. So, Yami, I need you to decide. Last chance, like... What do you want your spread to be? Max out omens. Okay. So, literally... So, when you say max out omens, is that what you mean? Okay. So, same as Scuzzy. Alright, cool. So, go ahead and grab the goat. Duplicate. And merge. Hide you two. Scale you down. To an appropriate size. How tall is your goat? Like, Ophilia is fairly short. So where on Ophilia would you like to be? Like shoulder height, head height, medium? Oh, medium dog. Okay, I think that'll be about like Labrador size. I think that'll be about this big because Ophilia's fairly short. Okie dokie. Let's pop you up here. Labrador size is perfect. So that's Kuna. Let's go ahead and add a fog here. Yum. Fog. Fill that in. Perfect. Okay, can I join? I can join a VC if you want, if you'd like. I don't mind doing chat text if you feel more comfortable with that. But if you'd rather join VC, we can do that too. Entirely up to you. Jessaface says, I can't chat because I get to focus on chatting more, but Treat has arrived to watch, and Creeper. Oh, hi Tree! Yemi says, okay, where do I go? Okay. Just jump into the general. Shady! Osrian says, like, have you lurking, Osrian? But yeah, I'll just be in the streaming channel over on my Discord. We can pull you down there if you drop into any channel there. Hello!
Hello.
I guess I'll edit the stream to have you in it then. Since we have a, like the stream...
A minute.
Sorry, what?
I'm a little scrungle.
You are a little scrungle, look at you. No, I mean, edit the stream title thing.
Oh, you don't have to.
I feel like I need to.
Okay.
I feel like it's like the done thing, isn't it? I feel like it's part of the streaming etiquette.
Oh, okay.
You know, like sticking your pinky out when you're drinking tea. Which apparently is an urban legend. That's not actually part of a traditional uh British etiquette.
Where did that start? No, that's fine. Actually, we don't have to. We don't have to go into that rabbit hole.
I think it was probably the just people liking to make fun of aristocracy because, you know, they need it.
Yeah.
And it's just something that's just very ridiculous and kind of on point. It's something they would absolutely do.
Yeah. Like eating a banana with a fork and knife.
Oh yeah, bananas were heckin' expensive for a while. And now they're like the cheapest thing in the world. It's pretty crazy. And where the heck is Mamin? I am following you, aren't I?
It'd be so funny if you weren't.
All right. Well, there's your name. I got it from my favorites section. Oh, Yemi, would you like to introduce yourself for any of the folks who don't know who you are? Might not be
Meh.
well spoken.
I think that says a lot.
I think that
Just blade.
I think that does sum up your character pretty well.
Yeah.
Anywho, this is Yami. They will be joining us for TTRPGing. Jessica says, "Hi, Sleepy and Yemi. Silent modes have been activated. Good luck, Jessa." Okay, so you are a goat, as it so happens. Just a random goat in the wilderness. Making your way through this marshy swamp as your hooves sink precipitously into the muck. You can hear the creaking of crogs and the groaning of trees as darkness descends, as the impenetrable white mist slowly gives way to a deepening darkness as the sun sets. You see, off in the distance, a light! A light! In the dark! What do you do?
Instinct tells me to go to the light.
Okay. We'll just kind of like shuffle your little guy down through the deep and the dark.
Maybe there's food. Maybe there's food at the light.
Well, you can do... Wait, what is this? Oh, why do I have two folks? I only need one folk. There we go. You can do what is called an instinct check. So there are you can use any of your stats for perception checks. You can use your might to have like a kind of gut instinct check, and the difficulty of gut instinct checks is inversely proportional to the danger of the thing you're checking. You can use guile, which is kind of like a general detection check. Just that this is your usual perception check you see in D&D. And you can use vision for an investigation check, which is just like honing into this one thing and being like, what is this? What does it do? How does it work?
I will go with vision.
Okay, so with vision, you need to be specific about what it is you're looking for or you're looking at.
Yeah, okay. So is it like a fire?
So you're sniffing for fire? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Give us a D20. Oh, and yeah. Add your vision modifier of 1. Shetty says, "I'm so happy. I got plan. Lychee plan. Congrats." Oh. Okay. Well. Okay, so the way I like to do this is with what I call staggered rolls. I had a whole sheet thing. Wait, did I not save it? Oh, I did. Here. staggered rolls. I made a little sheet to help me. So the better you do, and this would be a fairly easy check, DR14, and this is just to help me. The higher you roll relative to what you're trying to roll for, the better the effect. So yeah, 17's pretty good. So you might call this like a critical success. It's like one under sort of like the nat 20 sort of success. Anyway, but yeah, you smell smoke, but not aggressive smoke. This isn't wildfire smoke. Your animal instincts, you know, aren't telling you to that this is something that you need to run from. But you do also smell food,
Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
like roasted mushrooms, perhaps. And yeah, I'm not gonna give you any more information because you were like specifically looking for like smokiness. But yeah. So yeah, what would you like to do? Oh, also, you see in front of you a river. It's not really a river. It's a body of water. It's murky, muddy, and even if it wasn't getting pitch black, you would not be able to see an inch into this stagnant, fetid water. But to your right, you see a rickety, rotting bridge that is probably equal parts wood and mold at this point.
Is there any like boats or any rafts like moored to it?
Not that you can see. All you see is in the darkness just wood and water and mud and the light off in the distance.
Okay. Well, the bridge will get me closer to food, so let's get on that bridge. And
Okay.
try to be light-footed about it.
Alright, well, would you like to roll for guile? You don't get any modifiers for this, but yeah, if you want to try and be like, you know,
Yeah.
dainty? Alright, give us a guile check. We'll see how the bridge treats you.
Oof.
Okay, well, this is fine. It's not a it's not a particularly catastrophic check, but yeah, as you cross the bridge, the I mean, you are quite small, but yeah. So as you're crossing the bridge, you hear it squeak, you hear it creak, you hear it squelch, and then you hear it crack, and then your foot plunges through the planks, leaving you leaving you dangling helplessly over some yeah, over the murky, fetid water below. But you haven't fallen in. We'll say you're just kind of vibing. Let me. But yeah, what would you like to do?
Does it feel like it'll be even more unstable further down the bridge?
Would you like to try a check for that?
Sure. Would that be with vision?
If you like, vision could work. Where are you?
Oh God.
I mean, it's probably fine. It could be worse. I mean, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why you're being so paranoid. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
The world
Just go get the food.
Yeah. I'm just making a little hole in the bridge.
Grilled
is a night of
mushrooms.
honor.
Okay. Well, would you
Marinated grilled mushrooms.
I sacrifice.
would you like to give another roll to see, or are we just going to do our best?
Oh yeah, we're just gonna keep going.
Okay, give us a quick guile roll. Let's hope that you don't fail again. Jester says, "Hey, there's food over there."
Do you have a command for the rolls too?
I
'Cause it's
think we
not
do.
letting me redeem it.
Oh, that's okay. We'll I do have a command for it. Yeah, so it's just exclamation mark roll. It won't let you put modifiers on it though, so you'll have to add the modifiers manually. I don't think it has modifiers on it.
That's fine.
2 plus 4. Oh, it does have an accidental modifier on it.
Oh.
Let me see. Conditional effects. Yeah, because I was testing. Let's see. That one effect, otherwise. Rolled. That.
This is a creature with no. It's very. They're kind of feral. Like they kind of forgot.
Okay. That's how you do it.
Alright. Should I try again?
Yeah. Give us another roll.
Firebot?
Wakey wakey! Kicks Firebot.
Is it available?
Oh, wait, it's got a cooldown on it. Why does it have a cooldown? Sorry.
Oh.
0. Try it now. Wait, I didn't save that, right? There we go! 14. Alright, that's a pass. Easy. And yeah, so you, despite some events, you get across the bridge. And yeah,
You're
what's
not too late.
Fatal? Hi! We just rolling, getting yummy, and they're doing much better than you did. Which is disappointing, but oh well. But yes, you make it across the bridge. Congratulations! You make it off the wet, soggy wood back onto the wet, soggy mud. But yes, in the gloom you see trees, you see more mud, and still the light off in the distance getting inexorably closer. Fatal says, been working all day. It's all good, buddy. Infinitus says, I didn't know this RPG took place in Florida. Give it a minute, it gets more Floridian.
Do I see any... Do I hear or see any, like, people or...
Okay,
commotion?
give us a roll. Would you like to do an instinct check or a, guile, like, perception check?
Guile.
Okay, that's, yeah.
No modifier.
17! Okay, well done. Well, you actually do hear quite a bit of commotion. You hear screaming. But not human screaming. It sounds like something halfway between a bird, a child, and a madman. You hear, walk! COVID, no, please! Please don't hurt COVID, no! Walk!
Oh, you brought him back! Okay. So... I'm just gonna go... I'm still looking for food, but...
Oh, Fatal, will you be joining us later? Well, damn, I'll be going back to working. Damn, my back hurts. Oh, poor thing.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going.
Okay. You continue making your way despite all evidence to the contrary of this being a good idea.
Yeah.
Presumably.
I'll be a little bit sneaky about it.
Okay. Well, give us a guile check. See how sneaky you are. 11. Okay, that's fairly sneaky. Sneaky enough to bypass anyone who's just casually looking around, but probably not sneaky enough to get by anyone who's actively looking for you. Fatal says, not at all, man. I am just going to be here to see the shenanigans. Taking a break here. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot, that's going to make things difficult. Yeah, you're following along the river? Sneaking your way across, and, do you have Tabletop Simulate?
Me?
Yeah.
I have, yeah, I
Oh.
kinda do.
Maybe we'll do this in Tabletop Simulator next time. It's fun letting people be able to move their own little creatures. Anywho, yeah, we just gotta fast forward a little. Because, you know, there's only the river. And yes, you find another rickety bridge following the river. But hang on. Before I get you to make any rolls deciding on what to do about the bridge, you see, fleeing as if hell itself were hot on its tails, this weird bird creature. Running, screaming. COVID will never come back. Walk! And they just bolt past you over the bridge and blindly into the darkness.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna assume that someone's chasing them, so I'm gonna take this opportunistic moment and try to like sneak closer to the fire to see if I can get some of those mushrooms.
Okay, well, yes, give us another guile roll then to see how sneaky you are. Also, are you sneaking across the bridge or through the
Maybe I
water?
can go under the bridge.
Okay, yeah, 18. That's good. You do your best troll impersonation and sneak under the bridge. And yeah, you make it. What? And yes, so while you are under the bridge, and we can get rid of this little light thing now. Thing is, while you're under the bridge, and I'm gonna do a little shenanigan here, and give you a transparency mask, just to show that you're hiding under the bridge. Anyway, it would be here. Yeah, I presume you're somewhere under the bridge like that. Anyway, as you're making your way under the bridge, being a sneaky little goat, you see, coming back once again, the same crow that was running before. This time, he's screaming something very, very different. Mushrooms! Mushrooms! Walk! Mushrooms! And then runs back into the building that the light's coming from.
What the hell? Okay. I don't know how to explain. I'm gonna go. It's the halfway in sign.
Yeah.
Is that like a box or is that?
Oh, it's a sign that's fallen off. It's probably fallen off the side of the building and landed in the mud. It's just kind of like sitting there. It's a flat board sign about the size of a door, with halfway in roughly painted on in fading letters.
I'm gonna go towards this structure and see if there's another. Well, maybe I can try listening for
Okay.
what's going on in there. Why this person's freaking out about mushrooms.
Would you like to listen from under the bridge, or would you like to get a little closer?
I'll get a little closer.
Okay. Well, get a little closer, and I presume peek your adorable little head
Yeah, around the
around the corner. And yeah, would you like to give us a? Are you looking for something specific, or are you just kind of like gauging the vibe of the room? Or would you like to try like an instinct check to get like a feel for you know, gut instinct sort of thing?
Yeah, I'll go with instinct.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be -1, but yes, give us a give us an instinct check. Oh, okay. 16. All right. So, your your spindly straw-like hair on the back of your neck perks up.
Ugh.
Your hang on. How many stomachs does a goat have? I think a Goat's only got one stomach. Your stomach lightens as if it's filled with skittering moths and butterflies. Something very, very dangerous this way comes. But it's not feel like it's coming. It feels like it's coming from the inside of the building. There's something out in the darkness of the swamp. Eyes in the darkness are watching you.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna stick my head in the building to see if there's anywhere I can go from there.
Okay, well give us a guile check. And I'll explain what you see. 13? Okay, well you're not gonna get any special information from that, but you will get a pretty good idea of what's going on.
Oh my god!
So, you see the crow from earlier cowering beneath an old wrecked door and then what looks to be a four-armed skeleton and a dark-skinned doll arguing at the counter with a large, what looks to be Frankenstein's monster serving drinks at the bar and a rat up on the and a small rat kind of rifling through the all the various nooks and crannies on the shelves above.
Yeah. Does anybody notice me?
I mean, you did pretty well with your sneak check before, so I feel like you're doing well. But yeah, they're all too wrapped up in their own thing. I wouldn't. Actually, yeah, you might give us a roll. If you fail, we'll we'll have them notice you. Oh, okay, no, they don't notice you. They're all too wrapped up in their own drama.
Alright, well... I would like to try following my nose to the smell of food.
Okay, well, as you surreptitiously make your way inside, you hear groaning from behind you. From across the bridge.
Ooh.
And, yeah. Nobody says, I'm sorry you're late. No, actually, you're just in time. Actually, are you ready to start, nobody, or do you need to go get food and get settled in and stuff? I know you probably just finished work, but this would kind of be an ideal time to get you in. Also, we've got to come up. Yeah,
They're not playing.
Yeah, Fatal's not going to be joining us. Sounds like they got called into work. I just need about 30 minutes or so. Okay. Well, yeah, I think this is actually like the ideal time to switch back over to nobody. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. To switch over to nobody. So Fatal, I think we're just going to they're not a very bright person. They've been hit in the head multiple times, so we're just going to say that the concussion that they suffered earlier from nobody's. Yeah. So as you walk in, you see the doll and the skeleton. They're fighting. They're arguing about something. Can you understand the human speech, Yami?
Yeah, without realizing it.
Okay. Yeah. They're clearly fighting about something, and the doll casts some magic spell. They move their staff around, and the skeleton thing just crumbles like a sack of potatoes, and is now unconscious on the floor. But yeah, that's Fatal taken care of.
Oh.
Scuzzy.
Meat on those bones. Just kidding.
Scuzzy is also working, so we're down 2 players, unfortunately. That's kind of how it goes, though, when trying to organize RPGs.
Yeah, and it's on the off day too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out a better day. A day that works for
Put
everyone.
it back on Mondays, and I can just brain check until campaign is over. Or rain check the other stuff that I have.
Are you sure?
That was the plan.
The stuff that you're doing sounds pretty important. Nobody says, also 40! Yeah, well done! But yeah, let us know when you're ready, nobody, and we'll continue on with the adventure. Also, if anyone else would like to join us, we're currently down 2 players, so and 3 is generally a really good number of people. I can hear you and do some things. Oh, okay. Well, alright, in that case, we're actually about to start the big event, so we can wait until you're ready, nobody. But yeah, we're currently down 2 players, which is suboptimal. Three is usually a really good number. 2 is pretty good. But it could take some time to text. Yeah, it's okay. We'll wait around. But yeah, I guess we'll just take a little break.
Yeah.
So you've done a lot of RPing before, haven't you, Yemi? This is nothing new to you, right?
Yeah. Although I've only had a few, like, like 2 different, okay, maybe 3 different DMs in the past, and one of them I've been in a campaign with for like 5 years.
That's a long time to be campaigning.
Oh,
How does this RPG thing work? Well, oh, actually, Yemi, you were about to say something. Did you want to describe how RPGs work?
yeah, so have you ever played Pretend?
They have, actually. They have a lot of playing Pretend on the,
Yeah, because you're like conquering some poor freaking civilization, right? Well, anyways, you do that, and you leave your fate up to chance with dice, and you rely on the DM to shape the story and, you want. Oh no, what's wrong, nobody? But yeah, you're like building a story essentially, or you're role playing a story. I'm not good at explaining things.
You did great. But yeah, you have stats that you use to add modifiers. So usually it's like with a d20. You'll say, "Hey, I would like to do this thing." Nobody says, "I still have so much to do." Oh no. Yeah, I think
Don't worry about it.
I think Mondays is probably gonna be Mondays. What other days can we do it? Can't do it.
The only reason he's doing it today is because he was trying to work around my schedule. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Forgot to consider there's schedules.
Well, I did suggest we do it Sunday, but everyone was just like, no, do it. No, nobody was like, do it Friday. And I think Veda was also like, do it Friday, and then everyone was like, do it Friday, and then Friday comes around and no one's available. So maybe Sunday would be better. Is Sunday good for you, Yemi?
I can do Sunday, yeah. I could also do Monday, like I said.
It's okay.
It's actually better.
In the
Yeah.
beginning, people had nothing.
I just have to wake up earlier.
And their
That's all.
hearts held nothing but hatred.
And I've been working on that, so.
They fought endlessly. but death
It's
2
wait.
days in a row so far.
Well done. Did Color help today too? Did they get you breakfast again?
No, he didn't get me breakfast, but he did get me out of bed.
To the sun.
Aw.
Salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling
But yes, scheduling is usually the real boss battle of TTRPGs. Do you have the struggle with your Kobold campaign?
Oh, definitely. It's been actually a few months since our last session.
Oh, is that because scheduling's it's been difficult to get everyone in the same room together?
Yep.
Yeah.
Peddler doesn't. He can't get weekends off, and that's what everybody else has off.
The red god, Juchilbara. The yellow god.
And they want to add another player. Oh.
The way I used to do it is I just get I just put like a list of days and times and get everyone to like just check which ones they could make, which ones which ones they'd like, which ones which ones are ideal for them, which ones they can make, and which ones they can't make. And then I'd sort of like, yeah, use that and try and get as many people in their ideal times, but you know, if we can't get that, then, you know, maybe a couple of people have to come in at a time they can make, but they wouldn't really like, and if I can't get them to line up and try again next week. That works pretty well. Jessica says, I'm back! Did Yemi get snatched? Not yet. We're working on it. Nobody says, I'm sorry.
I might be getting snacked.
Might be getting snacks. Nobody says, I'm sorry, I didn't think it would take this long. It's okay, it's okay. Just, let us know when you're ready.
Nobody, don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay, dude.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
We'll manage. Jessica says, okay, cool. But yeah, finding a day that works for everyone is something we're gonna have to, cause yeah, we got 5 players and wait, 4 players. 2 of them are unfortunately
Hey, Devious.
comatose. Devious says, alright, am I late? Also, hi. I mean, a wizard is never late, nor is he early. They arrive precisely when they mean to. Hobbits, on the other hand, are always late, but they just don't give a crap. So, which would you rather be? Chaos!
Hobbit, but seen as a wizard, I guess.
A hobbit cosplaying as a wizard, got it. But for me, the ideal setup is kind of having a bunch of players, but have kind of like a little hub world so that, and then have the players go out from this one central location so that if players, you know, someone can't make it, they can just nap. You spend the day napping at the camp, and then, you know, the other players can go up and have their adventure and tell them all about it when they get back.
Hi, Chaos.
Welcome, Chaos! Tree says, oh my god, I love the yellow slime ball. I am in the chat thing. Wait, you're yellow? Oh, you are yellow. Yeah, that happens when you have a custom color and the system doesn't know what to do with you. If you check the about page, there's a whole list of all the scrungles that you can pick from. We have 2 colors and two custom skins and a whole bunch of colors, different colored bunnies.
So, would you rather be a player or a DM?
I used to get really frustrated about always getting stuck with the DM job because I was never really because I was always the one everyone looks to be the DM. But now I really enjoy it now. I like providing experiences for people and watching other people have fun almost as much as I enjoy having fun myself. So I think I prefer being a DM now that I'm now that I've settled into my my fate. I have accepted my fate. Forever DM, never the player.
I feel like it would be so fun, but I'm not that great at like coming up with stuff on the spot.
I mean, as a player, you kind of have to do that a lot as well.
That's true.
There is a lot of ad-libbing, though. Like, being able to do... Oh, what's it called? Improv. Improv theater is an excellent skill to have as a DM. And I love improv. It's one of my favorite things. Chaos says, is that Yemi? Yes, it is Yemi. Orzian says, Fox, do you think goblins would have a language or some sort of proto-language? Well, it depends on the goblins. I know, Tolkien's goblins, canonically, Sauron tried to teach them, the Black Speech, but they didn't like it. They picked up a whole bunch of swear words, and that was it. The only language, the only words they picked up from the Black Speech was swear words, and they just continued to use their derivative. Yeah, they had like a derivative language of common tongue. So and yeah, Tolkien stuff is usually the default go-to when it comes to any fantasy race. But it depends on their biology and their anatomy. I know different animals, based on the way their brains are structured, can learn different numbers of words. Birds, for example, have an excellent language center and they can learn lots and lots of words, but understanding the context of them is difficult for them. Whereas things like dogs and cats are the opposite. They can remember context, but they can't remember the words very well. Yeah, depends on how they work, I guess. Jessica says, I'm an emoji slime, because, the metrics and rules. Huh? DL is kind of like that too. Devious says, alright, so is still there one character slot, or are all of them taken? We're kind of struggling right now with what's going on, but if you'd like to, I don't... Maybe stick around for a bit longer to Devious. We haven't really known each other for very long. I'd like to, make sure the people we're bringing in are, well established in the chat. We don't, yeah. Stick around for a bit. We'll roll you in. Jessa says, people ask him to sit in when he isn't playing in case they have questions. Oh!
That the code DM.
Oh, that's cool. Is he like the game encyclopedia? Jessa says derived. No, derivative is the word I was looking for. Derivative language. As in, it's like, they started with common and they kind of like did their own thing with it. Kind of like Pigeon Latin, that sort of thing. Osman says, thanks, Fox. Huh? Oh, anytime, I think. Hey, last dude. Jessa says, yes. Oh, yes, he knows so much. Diao? Yeah, he sounds like a clever person.
You haven't met him yet?
I don't think so. I think I've been in a chat with him once, but I was busy with my own thing at the time, and there was a lot of people in the call, so I didn't really get to meet them.
No worries.
I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
Yeah. I think he gets off work when you go to bed, though. So might not.
Yeah, the pains of being an Australian. Doesn't matter how much I screw up my sleep schedule, I can't be with everyone.
Oh, right. He goes to karaoke sometimes, too. That's right.
Yeah, I think I've seen them around karaoke, but again, they usually show up just as I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Nobody says, I'm done! I went fast! Oh, well done! Thanks, nobody, for rushing. It's appreciated. Let us know when you're ready, and we'll get going. Jessa says, so not super involved. When were we joking? Oh, hang on. He was inside the Mango karaoke place when we played beer pong. Oh, okay. Jessa says, Diro. Nobody says I am. Okay, well, nobody. So, as you and Kuna were arguing, the crack in the the crack in their skull, the multiple blows to their skull they took due to your shenanigans together. Oh, could you maybe turn Yemi up a bit? Absolutely. We would love to hear more Yemi. No, I can't turn Yemi up. They're already at 200%. I can turn the music down a bit though. And turn... Wait. Yeah, turn the desktop audio up a bit. Okay. Yemi, give us a mic check. Beautiful. We'll turn you up just a little bit more. King says, "Look at me! Oh yeah, King made it. Let's actually quickly check out the. Look at it! Oh my god, that looks so cool! Oh man, I'm really happy with that one. So King is currently over on the left-hand side of the screen. The latest
yeah.
Scrungle edition. Look at him go! You're beautiful.
Plop, 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 plop. It's jellyfish.
Okay, nobody says, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Sure. Oh, Mizuki says, yeah, it really does look like a silly little guy from Home Light. Uh... Oh, and they're trying out the sleep mode.
Mizuki.
Hi, Mizu. Danny says... I'll help them... Okay. Very cute. Alright, so, nobody. Yes, the multiple concussions that Fatal Kuna has taken to their head, mostly due to your shenanigans, if we're being honest, have finally taken their toll, and Fatal Kuna collapses onto the floor into a pile of bones and rags. Would you give me a quick perception check? So just a quick guile check. -2. Just to see if you notice Yemi sauntering into the room.
Oh, is there no passive perception? Oh, probably like with them being.
Generally speaking, no. I like to make the players say, hey, I want to check for a thing. Specifically.
That makes sense, especially if we're like invested in something else.
But I kind of want to try and, because, yeah, this is kind of like a, what do they call it? A story beat. So I would like to have some way of knowing which way to play this. Okay, so 14, that'll do. Yeah, you notice a strange one-horned goat creature. So hang on, just to quickly recap. Last episode, nobody. You took issue with Fatal Kuna's serial attempts to try and murder the crow creature that you found, who declared themselves to be COVID, the Corvid, amongst their other ramblings and screams. In order to save COVID's life from the wildly manic Fatal Kuna, you cast a chain spell to disable them, and then persuaded COVID to run, which they promptly did. They bolted out of the room, and then, not long after, they bolted back in, screaming something about mushrooms. And then promptly hid under the door from which you so graciously retrieved them. Now, as you watch COVID the Corvid cowering beneath the door, you see out the corner of your eye, slinking nervously, a small single-horned goat creature. What do you do? Also, congrats on the streak, Mizuki. Mizuki says, "Can I cast a spell to cage the goat? I'm scared of it." Alright, so I guess I don't really have any, like, PvP mechanics worked out yet, but okay, so also, since there's going to be a fight happening soon, I should probably let you know about the additional magic mechanic that's going on behind the scenes. So, nobody. One thing you need to know about magic that I haven't brought up till now, because I was kind of like trying to ease everyone into things. Every time you use any sort of magical item, like an enchanted weapon, or use a potion, or cast a spell, If you're successful, the thing happens, but you also get one curse. And if...
Oh.
well, you get one curse point. And if your number of curses... Sorry, and if the next time when you roll to cast a spell or something, if the number that you roll is lower than your curses number, something bad will happen. So the more curses you have, the more likely... And the higher the number is, the worse the curse effect will be, if that makes any sense.
Oh gosh.
So I've got a table of random effects. Okay. So I will illustrate. Let's see, and I'm gonna move to the next one because this one's distracting. So I've got a table of things that can happen related to your magic backfiring. So the idea is, in this world, magic, anyone can use it. It's kind of like a thing. It's just your conscious mind willing something in the world to change, but your subconscious mind is also working in the background. So your conscious mind is the spell, the magical effect, the potion, the enchantment that you're using. That's the intended effect. But then there's the subconscious effects that kind of act like a sort of a magical byproduct, a magical waste product that's kind of building up in your system as you use more and more magic. So every time you use a spell, and you succeed, you will get one curse, or higher depending on the spell. But generally, at this level, it's only going to be one. If then, so you know, next time you try and use a spell, you again have. So say you roll a 5, you would then have 2 curses. Then, if you try and use another spell, or again, drink a potion or anything magic related, and you roll a 2, the thing happens, the spell still cooks off, but you get the level 2 curse effect happens. And this can be something like your subconscious desire, like some subconscious fear of death. Your fear of mortality will then cause a corpse somewhere in the world to rise up as a zombie that'll just be active until the end of the day. Or maybe...
Boom, IBS moment.
Or if it's like a particularly low-level thing, it could be like your subconscious exhaustion and tiredness just causes a malaise to settle on everyone in the room and causes everyone's stat points to go down by 1 until next time you rest. That sort of thing. So yeah, as you're using spells, you're building up more of this curse waste energy in your body, and eventually it's going to release. And the more it builds up, the worse it'll be. And there's various spells and abilities you can pick up later on that'll help you manage how this works, if you want to focus more on the magical side of thing. But yeah, the main thing with magic is managing your magic and your curse levels and trying to, yeah. Devious says, oh, by the way, I'm going to the countryside right now, so I might not talk for a bit in the stream. There are many foresty areas which blocks my phone. Oh, okay, good luck. So did that make sense, nobody? You sounded like you quite like that idea, Yemi.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
I do like the idea. I don't know. You know what? Just play with it.
Play it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll make sense. If we just go. So just remember, every time you use a spell, you're building up a sort of a sort of debt, and at some point it's going to, at some point it's going to cook off, and there's going to be repercussions. So yeah.
Does it refresh on rest or something?
Nope.
No. Oh no. Okay.
That's kind of the narrative of being a sorcerer. You know how witches and like witches are always in their like cabin in the woods, off in a swamp, and then wizards are always in their wizard tower and always very isolated. Well, this is kind of like a mechanic to try and justify that. The reason they're always like away from society is because in this world they have this curse build up from always using magic, and people are worried about that because at any moment they could just explode and weird, usually bad things can happen. And
Oh.
completely out of control of anyone. Oh, what's up?
Hmm?
Oh, you said, sounded like you're,
Oh no, I said oh.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. But yeah, so, you'd like to try a containment spell? And we're playing the magic system very fast and loose. We don't really have any solid mechanics just yet, because nobody's first RP session. I don't want to throw too many rules on them. So we just kind of like, yeah, it's very roleplay centric. Can I hide behind the counter? Sure. It's also to try and. So yeah, give us a quick guile check. It's also to try and disincentivize people just solving every single problem with magic. Because that can be a
Fair.
bit of an issue. if
Wonder if it will apply for druid magic as well.
Yeah. What's my guile again? It is -2. Hi, King. Yes, -2. In fact, I can DM you this whole thing. In case you want it for later. I don't mind checking for you, but just in case you want it for anything. There you are. That's not it. That's a random hole in the in the bridge. Oh, 17. Yes. Okay. You do a jump, maybe a little flip, maybe a little pirouette, and hide behind the behind the bench. And I'm just going to put a little filter mask on you.
Okay.
There you go. Actually, anyway, let's make it even more fun. There we go. All right, Yemi, you're up.
I would like to just try to. You know what? Fatal is just. What is the character's name again?
Oh, Fatal Kuna?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm gonna sniff him. I'm gonna sniff him out. See if I got any food on him.
Okay. So we'll scoot you over here. You on top of and just stand you on top of Fatal because that's what goats do. just standing on their chest idly and giving them a sniff. Would you like to give us a quick give us a quick vision check just to see if they have anything interesting on them? Oh, okay, yes. You sniff around. Aside from their ratty coat that has, their ratty cloak that has large chunks, large strips torn off of it, and aside from that is quite dank and wet and muddy and absolutely filthy. You see, tucked away in their ribcage, a small pouch. Yeah, a small leather pouch.
I'm gonna and it smells like something edible.
It smells like leather? It smells like pouch.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite into it.
Okay. You bite into it, into the cap. Oh, actually, give us a quick might roll. So we're gonna subtract 1 from this just to see how bitey you're feeling. Okay. Well, fortunately, you don't bite through the pouch. You bite into it fairly softly, not too extremely, and it kind of gives a little, like there's something a little bit chewy in there, but not hugely chewy. You know, it's tough. Kind of like really dense wood. It's got a little bit of give to it, but not a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move on. Like, follow my nose for the better smells.
All right. Hi MC. Give us a Okay, so you're just kind of like sniffing around, like a general sort of
Yeah.
sniff check. All right.
Yeah.
So give us a quick guile, and we'll see how accurate your sniffing is. Oh, okay. So you can smell the smell of roast uh mushrooms is to the north, so up from where you are, behind behind the weird Frankenstein monster, and up in this direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that way.
All right, give me
I'm gonna follow it.
slugs past. So nobody, the weird goat creature slinks past you, and is going into the rooms behind. Would you like to chime in, or are you happy just vibing behind the happy in your little hidey hole?
Meh.
Meh. Uh, Nobody says, can I go up to the goat and ask what happened that it's... Oh, the crow, and ask what happened. Sure. So we'll, go ahead and scoot you around here, and, you go and say hi to the crow. The crow is currently absolutely distraught. Like, the poor thing is curled up into a little ball of feathers and rags underneath the door, shaking, just vibrating aggressively. So, yeah, how would you like to try and get this information out of them? You can try and intimidate them, like Fatal Kuna always does. You can try and persuade them that everything's going to be okay. You can talk to me, or you can use your guile to try and deceive them. Let them, try and convince them that you're your friend and you won't let anything happen to them, and you absolutely won't leave them for dead the first chance you get. Because we all know that would be a lie. Anyway, yeah. How would you like to play this? Nobody
Aw.
says, I want to be kind. King says, I say kill it. Would love to get you in on this, King, if you want to join us at some point. But things seem to have escalated, so if you'd like to join for the next session, we can definitely roll you in. Okay, so give us a vision roll. You're trying to persuade them that everything's going to be okay. You get +3 on this roll. Happy looking, King. Oh, okay, that's a 20. Okay, so the King says, I would love to kill. Great. Well, we've already got one murder hobo. There's always room for another. Okay, so the crow's ragged, rapid breathing, his hyperventilating, and his rapid shakes begin to still. His breathing slows. Well, it's gender currently unconfirmed. It's breathing slows. It's shaking stills, and it starts muttering instead of rambling. It's muttering something about mushrooms. Mushrooms walk. COVID scared, walking mushrooms. Hungry eyes, walk. Okay, so we're gonna take a break from that, and we're gonna go back to Yemi, who's currently investigating the kitchen. So Yemi, you wander into the kitchen. There's various utensils. There's a sink, a stove, and not much else. Would you like to what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb around looking for that snack.
All right, give us. How would you like to go about that?
Oh, I'll probably start at the stove.
Okay, so yeah, that'd be a vision check because you're looking specifically at the stove. But you know, not gonna make you roll for that because there's
Oh.
nothing there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, maybe it would be fun if you'd failed that roll. So roll. I suppose rolling for things and the potential of failing is still good. But yeah, there's nothing there. It's like there's some embers in the fire. There's some water in the pot. But aside from that, there's nothing really there.
The world must first be remade.
What the hell?
At least nothing of interest to
Scam.
you. Would you like to continue looking
No.
around?
Yeah, are there like any boxes or bags or
Okay, so give
barrels?
give us a quick guile check just to have. Okay, good luck, nobody. Just to have like a general sort of sniff around. A 10. Okay, well yeah, this isn't. Hang on, wait. Oh yeah, you're at 0, so this isn't a particularly difficult. That's barely a pass. But yeah, you see you notice some moldy bread, probably not fit even for a goat to eat. The smell of mushrooms seems to be coming further from the north. It's not in this room. It's yeah, a little further ahead. MC45 says, "Okay, this is the first time I'm hearing your actual voice, Yemi." Oh. Beautiful. What would you like to do?
Wait, that's another door north, you said, right?
Yes. Hang on, let me there you
I
go.
feel bad parting from the scene, but it feels more like in character to do that.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, we're gonna go north.
Okay.
I feel bad parting from the scene, but it feels more in character to do.
No. It's ideal. Like I say, I build these around the idea of people being chaotic, stupid. You see a fairly empty storeroom. There's just one poor lonely barrel and not a whole lot else. These things here are windows, by the way. I know they're not very well signposted, but in case it comes in handy later, these
Did I pop the barrel open?
these are windows. All right, give us a might check. See if you can oops. See if you can pop a barrel open.
That is not
Rolled
a
a
very
2.
good roll.
you,
-1.
you jump on the barrel, you nudge it, you bonk it, you pour at it, but the damn barrel is being disastrously stubborn.
Alright, fine. But that's not where the smell's coming from, is it?
It is not.
Where's the smell? Do I go north?
Would you like
More
to?
north? If that's where my nose tells me to go, yeah.
Well, you continue on your way north, and at last you discover the source of the mushrooms. Huzzah! Oops, that's the wrong color. It's a bed, and in the bed is hang on, let's grab them.
Disturbing to find mushrooms in a bed.
It's two bodies with many delightful mushrooms growing out of them. Tasty, delicious, snacky mushrooms.
Okay.
Are you still hungry?
Me? No. My character? Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take a good sniff at one of them mushrooms.
Okay.
Lick it.
Of course you would. Wait,
Why are they cooked?
what? Are you back? Nobody? If nobody's returned, we'll switch back to them.
Yeah.
Chester said, "Oh, welcome back. All right, so switching back to nobody. So yeah, as you continue talking to COVID the Corvid, he gives you some more information. between his ramblings and his squawks and his exclamations that he is in fact COVID the Corvid, and that he doesn't want to hurt anyone, he lets you know that apparently there's some shambling, wandering, biting mushrooms out in the world. He's not making a whole lot of sense. This is questionable, but yeah, he's very distraught about the mushrooms out in the darkness. What would you like to do? King says, I don't care about the crow, however, I still say kill everyone. Well, that's not very much fun. King says, burn it. Just nobody says, can I go out of the tavern? You absolutely can. So, we'll, flip your sprite, send you over here, and, yeah, as you make your way to the door, the Frankenstein Tavern Keeper pipes up and says, "Ah, yes, the guests! The guests have arrived!" And, yeah, as you look out the door, you see, shambling in from the dark, a pack of, unfortunate-looking denizens of the swamp, who have large mushrooms growing out of their bodies, making their way towards the tavern. Jester says, "You're about to die, man. More people versus you, and if you try to kill them... ... dot dot dot."
Do 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 do.
Ah, yes. Was that the 28 Days theme?
Yeah.
Kind of, but those come in later. Nobody says... Is the only way to the tavern the bridge? It seems like, yes. The zombies are currently making their way over the bridge. King says, "Crazy art, Fox. Thanks, I'm glad you like them. There's more to come. These are actually some of the first assets I made. My skills have improved since. The goblins are way cooler." Jessiface says, "I thought the mushrooms were grilled, man. Don't eat those mushies, Yummy." I mean, they don't know this. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, man. I'm just here for the snacks.
Nobody says, "Then can I try to break the bridge?" Absolutely. So, how would you like to try and break the bridge? Are you going to try and use another one of your, like, try and manifest some wind, or maybe like get the water to do something, or maybe just like some kind of telekinesis just to kind of like pull the bridge apart? What are you thinking? Boltian says, "This is getting interesting." Yeah, this is usually where everything goes wrong, and with a spell. Yeah, but what kind of spell? Like, how do you envision this spell working? Like, just give you some options. Like I said, you could use some kind of telekinetic spell to, like, pull the nails out and just collapse the bridge into the water. Or maybe you could use a... Oh, a lift spell? Okay, yeah, so trying to pull it apart. Alright, well, give us a... because these are now giving you curses. I'm going to make the rolls a little easier. So give us a difficulty rating of 14 to see how well this spell goes for you. And I was really hoping Scuzzy would be here for this, because, Scuzzy and Kuna, because this is kind of balanced around having, more people, so, yeah, good luck. Oh god, this is going poorly already. Well, yeah, you hold your staff out, give it a little wiggle, and, poof, a little, the bridge jiggles and rattles a little, but nothing really happens. And the strange zombie creatures get just a little bit closer. I'm actually, it's just now dawning on me how how poorly this could go. So back to Yemi. As you're leaning in to give the mushrooms a good good old lick. Hang on. Let's grab that. The mushrooms glow. They shine. They blink. And then they become iridescent with this fluorescent green glow that bathes the room. Let's pop this
Shiny
one.
snack.
Would you still like to lick this mushroom?
I know you're giving me every chance you can to opt out, but I'm gonna do it.
All right, give us. Well, I mean, I guess you don't need to roll. Actually, wait, no. Give us a vision roll just to see, like, you know, what you taste and how. Yeah.
Oh
God.
gosh.
They taste like mushroom, I guess. Like
They taste amazing.
a little bit tingly. You feel this tingly sensation on your tongue, but aside from that, it's just
Imagine
mushroom.
This is how I become a blight druid.
All right. What would you like to do now?
Well, it tastes funny and it gives me a strange tingly. I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
Mushroom. Just one mushroom. Just one mushroom.
All right. Give us a quick vision roll. Damn. Right in the middle. That's no fun. Just give me a second.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. See, the way I was gonna play this is kind of like an inverse. Like, if you roll really poorly, something bad happens. But if you roll really no, if you roll really well, something bad happens. But if you roll really good, something. Wait, hang on. If you roll really low, something good happens. If you roll really high, something bad happens. I wasn't expecting like a middle number. Don't apologize. It's not your fault the dice are misbehaving. Danny says, I'd like to say it again. Sleepy, you could die. Yummy food. So, as you munch on the mushrooms, the creatures stir and start to roll around, and you know they're reanimating. They're trying to get up. And as you munch, as you have your fill, you start to feel this tingling in the back of your head. Something's shifting, something's moving in the recesses of your mind. You can't quite place it, but it seems to be relatively benign. Like, aside from the shifting and your vision clouding just a little, you're just having a good old snack.
Before. It's probably just indigestion. Alright, well, they're waking up, so I'm gonna skedaddle. Because I had my little snack.
You had your snacky snack. Alright. So we move down?
It wasn't as satisfying as I'd hoped, but you know, I'm sure there's better things out there.
Alright, so we're gonna switch back to Nobody now. Nobody. The fungal creatures have made their way across the bridge and are now whoops. Are now just outside the tavern. What would you like to do? Nobody says, I don't know. I feel like nobody's very in character right now, panicking. I mean, you could go join COVID under the door. There seems to be plenty of room under that. Can I try to smack them with my staff? Okay, give us a might roll. By the by, you have 0 might, so it's gonna be a flat roll. We'll call this a DR 10 because they're very slow moving. They're just kind of like shuffling, so they're gonna be pretty easy to hit. Devious says summon a P. Rolls a 14. Okay, so that's actually not bad. This isn't a melee weapon, but yeah, you deal 1 damage to one of these zombies. I like to hide the damage until one of them falls. So I don't tell you their max HP unless you pass like a investigation check to see. So minus, well, hang on. Yeah, so DR 14 plus 1. This is just a regular damage. Yeah, so that's just 1 damage. So minus 1. So yeah, you bonk this guy on the head. He staggers a little, but otherwise he's not terribly fussed. And we're doing the super light rules for this one. There's more complicated mechanics that we could be using, but because we've got a lot of new people here, Yemi, we're just super rules light at the moment. And we'll bring in more complicated stuff later. Anyway, so COVID's turn. And usually I like to do a action economy system, but yeah, we just going like turn-based for now. But yeah, it's COVID squawks, screams, something about mushrooms once again, and skedaddles off once again into the darkness. And down this hallway. And now bartender's turn. He wanders off into the kitchen and starts working with the pots and pans. Yemi, you're up.
I love the sound of clattering pots and pans. Of course I do. I'm I'm gonna keep heading back into the bar area.
Okay, you move
Towards-
in the
yeah.
kitchen. Can you give me a quick vision check? Oh, not 20! So that tingling in the back of your head is getting stronger. It's getting larger. Like there's something... There's some other presence in your head that is trying to make itself known. It doesn't seem hostile though. It seems just kind of like it's just there. It's just a thing. It's not like a guy. It's not like another animal. It's very alien, whatever it is, and it's just humming a nice little ditty, and then you just feel this thwack in some part of your mind, like something somewhere, some part of your anatomy that you didn't even know you had has just been bonked. It's very diffuse, like it's very numb, kind of like if you like when you've gone to sleep on your arm, and then you bump that arm into something. You know, it doesn't feel like it's quite you, but something that is sort of you has just taken a bit of a hit, and it's not pleasant. Anyway, what do you do?
Well, I still think I need to get out of the kitchen, so before I try doing anything. So that maybe I can just watch them cook or something. But yeah, I'll get out of the kitchen first, hopefully
Okay.
unnoticed. But you know, if it happens, it happens. I'm on my way out anyways.
So are you trying to sneak past them, or are you just kind of like moving past them generally?
Moving past them.
Okay.
quickly Before they notice, hopefully, but you know.
All right,
they
you move
notice.
past, and they're completely uninterested in you. They're more concerned with collecting up these moldy bits of bread, putting them in a pot, chopping up bits of decayed, maggoty meat, and also placing them in decayed, desiccated, maggoty meat, and also putting them in the pot, preparing this very, very unpleasant meal that, if it were using ingredients that weren't left out in the open air of a fetid swamp for weeks at a time would probably be pretty decent. But as it stands, definitely not worth human or even goat consumption.
All right. You ever seen a dog try to take off like a hat?
Yeah.
I try to do something like that.
What?
So like, you know how I feel something in the back of my head or something.
Okay.
And
So you
like, what the hell? Like,
okay? You doing weird head movements? Okay. Nobody, you're up. I hope nobody's okay. This is probably a lot for them. A bunch of Give me 2 minutes. Okay, yes. Take your time. It's a-okay. MC45 says, I was wondering what inspiration was put into this TTRPG. Darkwood. Quite a lot of Darkwood. If you played Darkwood, a lot of the... I actually played Darkwood after I made this map, but it definitely inspired a lot of the later stuff. Berserk is another one, but for me, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Jonan Vasquez, who did Invader Zim, if you've seen that, before he did Invader Zim, he had a comic book series called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, and yeah, so it's kind of like the art style is a mashup between that and Berserk, and the story. If anyone's seen any Monty Python stuff, it's kind of like a mashup between, you know, Monty Python, The Meaning of Life, The Holy Grail. If you had those characters in the Berserk universe, is kind of what I'm going for here.
It's God's decision that I fight.
Did any of that make sense to
did
you,
you make all
Yem?
the assets on the map?
Protector of the seal.
Sorry, what? Oh yeah, I did. All of
Did you
them.
make all the assets?
Yep,
Oh,
everything.
that's
It's
beautiful.
me. In fact, in the Tabletop Simulator version, these are all cards, so they can move around
Yeah.
and stuff, which is pretty cool. And this is the... Oh no, this is the second map I made. The first map is the next one in the series, which I'm still proud of.
Looks good. Good job.
Oh, it gets better. The next one is really the next one goes absolutely crazy. It's like a proper so this one's like a great blank slate introduction sort of thing. Like the point of this particular map is to have everyone like be able to come from like different angles and Nobody says I'm nearly out of ideas of how to keep the monsters away from the door for help. I mean, you can always run.
Are we allowed to ask chat for help?
Sure, if you want.
Like ideas?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
If you want to. I feel like that'd be a fun. Just don't listen to King when they say kill everything. Throw yummy.
That's always an option.
Not very aerodynamic. Oh,
And-
this wouldn't. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, what were we gonna say?
I was just responding to MC, but you should read them out loud. Sorry.
MC45 says, seems like this is already a full party. I'd like to join, but I don't want to interrupt the flow going on. Were you gonna say something here?
I was gonna say, I think there's room for more because you were just talking about, inviting making room for other players.
They could probably use the help, not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
I balanced this particular encounter around the idea that we'd have all 4 people active and only 2 of them have shown up, so we're in a bit of a tight spot. I'm just really hoping we get some good rolls out of these guys. But yeah, MC45, if you'd like to join in and maybe back our friends up. Momo says, ooh, scary. Hi, Momo! King says, I say burn everything, or just side the monsters, or just the side the monsters are coming from. Always an option.
I'm almost sleepy.
Oh, Momo Sleepy. Hi, welcome. Yes, this is the TTRPG that we're working on. We're playing with chat. It's going very poorly. I mean, it's fun-wise, it's really fun. But in terms of like odds of survival of our current characters is not looking good. Danny says, I would ask, but I would do things. Nobody says, can I try to cast a spell to have a barrier around the entrance? Sure. Momo says, ooh, XP, it looks fun. It really is. But right now it's it's all coming apart very quickly. But yeah, sure. Give us a DR 14 roll to create a barrier. Oh, 14. Congrats. Okay, so you got your first curse roll, so we'll see how that goes. Not really a chance that you're gonna wind up doing anything, but like with a 1. But as that number gets higher, the chance of you rolling it gets higher, and the chance of something, and the severity of what happens will get higher as well. MC45 says, sure, I could make a character, but I wouldn't mind doing it later if you need to have things play out right now with the current players. If you have an idea for a character ready to go, we could probably roll you in real quick. This whole this whole session's been pretty messed up. Oh, Danny, you're kind of new. I'd rather have people in who've been like in chat for a while, you know, just so we can like make sure that they're vetted. So if you're right, if you keep like being in chat and you know you seem like a cool person, we'll bring you in for one of the next sessions because there'll be plenty of entry points in future sessions, and people will obviously get bored and not want to come along anymore, and yeah. So yeah, you succeed. You make a so what kind of barrier? Are you trying to do like more tree stuff? Are you trying to maybe move bricks around? Are you just making like a magical air barrier? Like what kind of barrier are you envisioning here? Stone. Okay, so I guess you bring down part of the ceiling and make a
Tragedy. Art thou player or audience? Be as it may.
because it's hard to break stone. Yeah, so you shift a couple of rocks around. Let me just grab a
First words at thy left hand.
that, and I'll just quickly draw in some rocks.
Hearing unhearable words.
But yeah, I presume that you're moving some boulders around, and you build a little impromptu barrier. Well done. Phoebe says, hold on though, when the character slots are filled, is there any chances of opening again? No, look, so, the way I want to do this is we're going to have like a hub zone, and because it's very difficult to get everyone like coming along at the same time, just kind of like have a hub place, and then whoever shows up and has characters, we'll just take that group of people on a little side adventure, and those people can go off and have some fun. So the number of slots we have is, we can have lots of slots available for people to be involved in the kind of project, like in the campaign, but the number of people we can have per session is going to be constrained. But given we've only had half the people be available for this one, who said they would be available, I don't think we'll have any problems with, yeah. Okay, so Yemi, you're up.
All right. Well, I couldn't get the weird feeling out of my head, probably, right? So.
No. Oh, would you like to roll to try and get it out of your head?
Yeah.
All right. How would you like to play this? Are you trying to are you just trying to like brute force just get the fuck out of my head, or are you trying to like negotiate with it? Are you just trying to ignore it?
I'm trying to like shake it out, I guess.
Okay, well that'd probably be my check.
Okay.
I am gonna get you to roll with Ooh, okay, never mind. Nat one.
Nat one.
Okay, so as you shake, as you push against this in your mind, you have your mind palace sort of thing going on, and this presence is kind of like it's kind of like it's kind of like if you've got like a bookshelf in your house, and it feels almost like some stranger just kind of like wandered in, and it's just kind of like going through your books, just kind of like browsing, not particularly interested, and you know, I feel like there's this presence in your home, in your mind home, just going through your stuff like he owns the place, like the nerve, the goal of this motherfucker, just to wander on into your mind home and just think that they can just go through your stuff. And you fight, and they barely notice you're kicking and bleating and screaming. They just continue just kind of like wandering around, just seeing what's up.
Emotional damage.
But again, they don't seem particularly hostile, despite your obvious protesting. They just yeah, they just in there. They just checking things out, just seeing what's up.
All right. Well, yeah, that's not working. So I'm gonna just have to ignore it for now. And I guess I should perceive what's changed in this room since I left.
Okay, well I won't make you roll for that because it's pretty obvious. So yeah, you've got nobody. Sorry, Ophilia at the door, and they've just made this fairly
to keep the
yeah.
creepies out.
It's a collection of fairly large stones. It's not hugely impressive, but it looks like it'll hold for at least a minute, maybe. Kuna's still on the floor, and the Corvid has disappeared. MC45 says, I don't have a vibe or idea, but I have an entire D&D based character. It even has proper D&D character sheets with stats that might need a little reworking into your TTRPG universe. Sure, if they fit the theme. Again, we've got a four-armed skeleton, a shadow-possessed doll, and a magical goat, and a very lucky rat. If you feel like that character would fit in with this crew, we'd love to hear about them. Nobody. After successfully building yourself a little, barricade of stones or heavy rocks in the doorway, you're up. Nobody says, "Can I look for other ways to get out?" Sure. Give us a quick vision check. This is +3 because you're not using your staff for this one. So yeah, just a regular +3 vision check. +3, total of 11. Okay, well that's you see two windows on the other side, and you see a doorway up this way. And yeah, aside from that, there's not a lot of other options. These two windows are fairly small though. Although with your small doll frame, you might just be able to squeeze through. But I'm not going to give you any bonus information. Anywho, as you're oh, can I go to the window? Sure. Oops. Gimme. Gimme. There we go. You skedaddle, presumably onto the table, and, yeah, try and, oh, the upper one? Okay, this one. Hi, Ragabat! Anyway, as nobody's doing that, the zombie, sorry, not the zombie, the Frankenstein's monster comes out of the kitchen, holding, like, a big pot of, pretty vile, thick, goopy gruel, and, sets it down on the table. As if he's preparing a meal. And the, two zombies from the bedroom.
A vial of goopy what?
Gruel.
Gruel. Oh.
Gruel. It's kind of like a stew? Like a very thick soup?
Like a meal, yeah.
Yeah, but gruel has kind of like, intonations of being very, very gluggy, very, very thick, very not hugely pleasant.
A grain meal, yeah.
King says, what if it's on a cliff and you fall to your dear? Rago says, gruel is thick and tasty. It can be. Alright. So, yeah, nobody made a movement. The abominations come out with a meal and started setting the table, and, the creatures from the bedroom have started making their way down into the main room. Yemi, you're up.
I go towards the guy that just brought in some food.
Okay. I like the idea of you just kind of like being between their legs. just kind of like, hang on. Let's yeah, like a dog. Let's grab.
Beg. I'll even beg. Just fucking feed me, man.
Put you down here, and then we'll just kind of add a transparency mask. There. There we go.
I'll even
wagging your little tail. But yeah, the creature sets the stuff on the table. He looks down between his legs and says, "Would you like some?"
It says what?
Would you like some?
Oh my god. He's my god right now.
give us a quick vision check. A 10. Oh, another boring roll.
I know, what the hell?
So the stranger in your mind is still just kind of like wandering around, not being particularly inclined, but they seem to recognize what the thing has said, and they're also kind of hungry. And you feel 5 other stomachs aside from your own grumbling.
I'm probably drooling at this point.
MC45 says, I don't think they'd fit. They're a Dragonborn architect who likely, yeah. Fantasy setting, but I'll post their info anyways. I think maybe come up with something original. Well, while we're restarting, what could we do with the Dragonborn archetype that would fit in this universe? Just,
Dragonborn architect.
In fact, I'll give that a highlight.
I could curse them, I guess. Give them vampirism or something.
I mean, we do have COVID, who's kind of like a half bird, half person. I feel like a Dracula feels a bit OP in this universe. Do you have any other ideas of things you might like to try, MC? King says Fox. Why you do that?
Downgrade to Kobold.
Kobold. I mean, that could be fun. MC45 says, okay, then going to make a different character, but don't have an idea yet. That's okay. Just watch what's going on. Just go through horror media, horror games, and just see if there's like anything that you feel fits your vibe. Because again, this is very much it's very goofy, very zany. Like I said before, it's Monty Python, but it's got in the Berserk universe. So yeah, anything from like Dark Souls sort of thing, Bloodborne characters, you know. It's just...
I need to watch Berserk.
Oh, the original anime's phenomenal. The manga gets very dark, but is also an excellent, excellent piece of media. Definitely give the original anime a go. It has one of the best. So the Forces song that was in the trailer is really, really good. I listen to that all the time at the gym. Okay, so nobody, you're up. You
In the beginning, people
last we saw nobody. They were trying to make their way through the window, or yeah, made their way to the window, presumably seeking to beat a hasty retreat.
they despaired, stuck in an eternal quagmire. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed.
Nobody says, "Can I try and slip out the window?" Okay, give us a quick guile check. You're not a very guile inclined character, so you're gonna be subtracting 2. We'll make this a DR12, difficulty rating of 12, because you know it's not hugely difficult. But okay, never mind. Total of 8. Yeah, well so that's not a catastrophic fail. This is like a with the table of things. It's just a regular fail. But yeah, but nothing like catastrophically bad happens. So yeah, you try and make your way through, but you kind of like get a little bit stuck halfway. You're not sure like how to quite orient your body as you twist and turn. So you just kind of stuck. Hang on, let me You're just kind of stuck with your your head sticking outside, sniffing freedom, and your little tushy hanging out the back, waving your little leggies.
We must offer our
So Yemi, so yeah, you can see. Actually, hang on, wait, it's quite dark, so you can't see very much. But yeah, So yeah, Yemi. Last time we talked, you were offered a place at the table. Would you like some foods?
I sit pretty.
You what?
I sit pretty.
Okay.
You know what, like when a dog kind of just sits with really good posture.
Ah.
Like
Okay.
well
Well,
behaved.
yeah. The malformed abomination, like the side of the malformed abomination's face, kind of like curls and twists in what might have been a smile if everything was attached the right way, but ends up being more like a toothy, twisted grimace. But you probably get the idea. He serves up a ladle of the gruel into a small bowl and places it on the floor. Give us a quick vision check.
We all gonna die.
Roll a 4. Okay, so your mind takes one sniff of this, and it's just like, this is not good. this is edible? What the heck is this? But the stranger in your head is very, very interested in this. They just like go for it. Like this is a good time. And before you realize what's going on, you're lavishly scarfing down the fetid rotten gruel. Give us a quick might check to see how well your guts handle this.
No. Constitution.
A
Oh,
6.
-1 though.
-1, so that's a 5. That's a catastrophic event. This is a good example of something like you fail, but also something bad additionally happens. So yeah, you start scarfing it down, and you feel this kind of like lurch. You know, like when you're in a like when you're in an elevator and it just stops suddenly, or you're in a car and they brake. You just feel this sudden heaving
No.
on your insides, and before you can stop yourself, your mouth opens, your neck extends, and you spray puke all under the table. It is a heckin' mess. The entirety of your guts is just evacuated. And the presence in your mind kind of huffs. He's very disappointed. It's very disappointed. It's giving this vibe of just, what a waste. That was good food. What a waste. Anywho, the zombies from the main room have made their way over, and they're currently sitting at they seat themselves at the table and fetch themselves a bowl each, and just oops, move them down here. And yeah, they just kind of. And let's add a transparency layer. Can we do that? No, transparency mask and. Hey, Clover!
Hello.
They seat themselves at the your new friends seat themselves at the table, and yeah, they also start partaking in the gruel.
Oh, MC says that they're not really interested in horror media.
Ah. Oh.
But Goofy and Zany sounds interesting.
I'll just spectate.
They'll
Okay.
just spectate.
Well, if you come up with an idea for a character that you'd like to roll in with, let us know. Yeah, something you feel might fit with the theme. I feel like a Dragonborn is a bit too hero-centric. This is very much an anti-hero sort of story. You know, think Suicide Squad kind of vibe. This isn't Avengers. This is more
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Not even Guardians of the Galaxy. These guys are usually a mess. And I feel like that's really helpful for new players, because if the story is about you being a massive uber hero like the Avengers coming in to save the world, then that kind of puts a lot of expectation on you. But if you're just a bunch of idiots just trying to survive to the next day, everything going wrong is kind of baked into the story. But yeah, think like Suicide Squad, again, Monty Python. Just something.
Tropic Thunder. Don't listen to me.
Yes, Tropic Thunder, 100% nailed it. That's exactly what we're looking for. just like the girl fail archetype sort of thing. Just something, just something incompetent, something that's gonna be fun to fail with. Like Nobody, but like the idea of Nobody's beautiful, like cute little poopy skirt, just and legs little dangling out the window as they're trying to worm their way away from these zombies who are actually completely uninterested in them. But yeah, Nobody, you're up. I tried to push myself out. Alright, give us another guile check. See if your acrobatics skill can improve. MC45 says, I like the misadventures so far, actually. Well, yeah, if you feel like you can think of a character who will fit in, let us know. -2, total of 11. Okay, so yeah, that's success. Well done! Yay! But barely. Hang on, wait, -2, 11. Okay, yeah, yeah. So the way I like to do it is if you get exactly the number you're going for, and the number we're going for here is 10, because this is like an easy thing. But if you get exactly the number you're going for, you succeed, but something bad happens. But yeah, you got just slightly higher than that. So yeah, you managed to squirm your way out, and congratulations, you're free. For what that's worth.
Welcome back, Chaos.
Oh, Chaos, welcome back. And you make it back out into the swampy, fetid air, and since you came in, the sun is fully set. It is not that you could see the sun through all the fog, but now the sun is fully set, and it is pitch black. You can barely see 3 feet in front of you. King says, so Deadpool, but less fourth wall breaking? No, Deadpool is competent compared to these people. And that's saying a lot. Again, Tropic Thunder, Suicide Squad. Deadpool is like an anti-hero, but he's still like very hero. He's very competent at what he does when he's killing people. He fails occasionally, but yeah, this is way more. Even Deadpool's setting the bar a bit high. Chaos says hi, nobody. King says hi, Chaos. But yeah, nobody. You've abandoned all your new friends. How do you feel? Sorry, Ophilia, you've just made your way out the window, abandoning all your newfound friends to what you presume to be a grisly fate. What do you do now? Nobody says, can I walk north and keep close to the wall to get a sense of direction? Sure. So you make your way north, and, oops. And in the black, in the bleakness and the blackness, you see another window, and, not a lot else. King says, oh, I get it, so things being bad at quite frankly everything? Yeah. I mean, if you were here for the first session with Fatal and nobody, they almost died to this particular patch of water repeatedly. It was hilarious.
Oh.
Actually, Fatal Error clipped a whole bunch of snips from that particular session. It was and that was very cool of them. So if you're interested in seeing what that session was like, definitely give it a go. Give it a watch. But yeah, nobody. MC45 says it would be interesting to have an antagonistic, competent hero character that the anti-heroes have to face, but I don't think I'd actually have a character in this unfolding mess. I just like to watch the antics from afar. Okay, yeah, and that's okay. Different people want different things from TTRPGs, and that's the beauty of it. Everyone has, can have something that they enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
But it is important to be consistent within the campaign.
Oh.
Nobody says
wants to leave us behind.
I want to go further, leaving everyone behind. Okay, so yeah, nobody makes their way through the darkness, just abandoning all their new friends to their grisly fate.
Like, my life has been shit since I've met you.
Pretty much. Okay, so you pass another window, and you hear sobbing and crying from this particular window as you go past. And yeah, we'll go back to Yemi real quick. So Yemi, yeah, the other zombies have seated themselves at the table and are eating. And give us a quick vision check. A 7. Okay, so the the presence in your mind is very frustrated, but you're not really quite sure why. It's like there's something. It wants something, but you're not quite able to interpret what it is it's after. But it's frustrated. It's just frustrated. Like the thing with the stuff. When a guy wants a thing, and it's like maybe like a dog, and then there's like and it's raining. The thing with the stuff.
Yeah,
What do you do?
yeah, I think. Well, I think I need to get out of here. I feel like maybe this place is just not it. It's just not it.
You're just not feeling it? That's okay.
Yeah, but obviously the door is blocked by stone, so I'm gonna go north.
Okay.
Some other way out.
Oops.
Oops.
Alright, so you make your way into this corridor up here, and it really is amazing as like my favorite part about being a DM is just seeing this is the second time I've run this particular map, and it is wild how differently everyone plays things. This is going entirely the opposite direction to the last time I played this. King says, a kind of good person versus a doll, skeleton, and a rat, and a one-horned goat. Pale Arrow says, finished work. Why am I on the floor? Oh, you passed out. So yeah, you make your way into a hallway. There's, and, there's 3 doors. There's one further north, and, 2 to the side.
Alright. Well, I'm just looking for a way out.
Alright.
So I'm gonna while also trying to listen, make sure I'm not like getting into other crazy stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door, the first one.
Alright. The first one, wander your way in, and
On
it
the
is...
left.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah.
So Fatal, would you like to join us back in the action? Okay, so yeah, it's just an empty room. There's 2 beds, and not a lot else. It's damp. It's a little bit wet. Yeah, the straw in the mattress is
that's not a
sticking out a
way
little.
I'll go through a window if I have to, but I'm not going to go through a window if I don't have to.
Give us a quick mission check. Fatal says, "Let myself still drunk there. I'm tired. Lol." Okay. Oh well, yeah. King, sorry, Fatal. The way we played it was that you kind of got yourself knocked. The multiple concussions that you've gotten from the multiple bonks on the head have finally taken their toll, and you kind of like passed out on the floor. 16. Oh, okay. So yeah, the presence is a little bit miffed. It's kind of you getting this vibe of abandonment. Like, like when someone leaves a party too early. You just starting to get to know each other. Why are you going? Why don't you just come back? Could be fun.
Oh damn.
Anywho, the zombie, and then you feel this like, and on the side, this sort of feeling of relief as some barrier that was in the way of something that they wanted has come apart, and the other zombies have made their way into the building finally, after having cleared the cleared the way. Fatal says, "I don't know, I just want to rest." Yeah, rest well, buddy. It's okay. But yeah, back to nobody. Fatal Era says, "Can I fight?" If you want to be a part of the session, then sure. But if you just want to like swing your knives around and not really engage. Maybe it's best if you sit this, like, it sounds like you're quite tired, and you're probably just gonna wanna half-ass this. So maybe just sit this one out, buddy. King says, great. Also, good night, y'all. I have a hot sleep for the southernmost part. And okay, sleep. Have secure sleep. Okay, rest well, King. Yeah, nobody. You're up. Again, as you were making through your way through the darkness, you hear weeping from one of the windows you've passed. King says, I make no sense. Sleep. Rest well. Austin says, good night, hon.
King.
Yeah, Fatal, I think we're gonna... No, I think either you're in or you're out, buddy, and it sounds like you're a bit out of it, so we'll just get you back in next time. Nobody says, can I look through the window and see where the crying's coming from? Sure, give us a quick guile check. Just to you know, stick your head in and take a look around. Happy lurking, MC! Oh, okay. Well, good luck finding your keys, Fatal. Oh. Wait. It's okay. The exclamation mark roll doesn't pick up the numbers yet. I'll have to, like, rebuild that. So if you want to do the negatives, you gotta, use the redeem. That's okay. We can still take that roll. So 7 minus 2 is 5. So yeah, that's a very poor roll. Belair says do space for negatives. Oh. Oh, fatal. Yeah. There you stick your head in, and once again, you lean a little too far forward.
Oh no. Oh, not again.
And
Oh no.
once again, the bane of your existence, the window, has once again captured you in its wooden grasp and refuses to let go. And you hear the sobbing stops. And COVID. They're adorable, beady looking eyes looking up at you, wet with where the heck is COVID? Where'd you go? Wait, where'd COVID go?
Did you move him too far into the fog?
No, he should be in my layers somewhere. I did move him into the fog, but that was intentional. I must have accidentally deleted the COVID layer. That's okay, we got a spare COVID. COVID's replaceable.
Poor COVID.
He gets bullied every time. I don't know why everyone hates COVID so much. Last time Rivers, now Windows. Yeah, pretty much. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Ah, there they are. But yeah. COVID's beady, glossy, wet eyes look up at you from beside the bed. This longing, begging look, like you've come to solve all their problems and take them away from this horrible, scary place full of walking mushrooms and undead horrors. You have come to rescue them, right, nobody? Right? Fatal Era says, bro, just wanted to take a nap. Nobody says sorry, it was AFK. Un Understandable. Yeah, you got stuck in the window again. And okay, so you leaned too far, you fell through the window and once again got stuck. And the crying stopped, and you see these two beady, wet eyes looking up at you, set above the long, sleek, shiny beak of COVID, as they look up and look up at you with big, hopeful, glassy eyes, almost begging for you to rescue them. You're their savior, their hero, come to take them away from this horror show.
Lead us to paradise with blood-stained hands.
Pale Era says the crow had too many this whole time. Nobody says, can I try to make a hole in the wall? You just gonna try and blow the hole open? The wall open? Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead. Are you gonna... wait, are you trying to use magic to kind of, like, blow a hole in the wall? I guess. I feel like nobody's getting a bit frustrated with all this. It's okay. This is definitely not going according to plan. But that's the joy of TTRPGs. Sometimes things not going according to plan is half the fun. Oh. 9 plus 4, 13. This is a DR 14 for magic spells. I'm tired, that's okay. But yeah, your magic fails. Sorry, nobody. Yemi, you're up. Better luck next time.
There's nothing in this room, so I'm gonna go into the next door.
Okay. Yeah. Move up. Give us a quick vision check. See if you can get any more information on the stranger in your head. $16. Do you have a bonus for vision? Oh yeah, so that's a 17, which is a good roll. So yeah, the stranger in your head is kind of miffed. They're disappointed. Like, why are you leaving? We're having a good meal. It's a good time. You get this feeling like a new member of the family just kind of like walked out. Like, we're just getting to know each other. Why you leave? Where are you going? And yeah. But aside from that, they're just kind of enjoying their meal, having a good time.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't even know what to do with that. Like, I tried throwing a tantrum and nothing happened, and so I'm just gonna keep ignoring it.
You just ignore your problems and
maybe it'll just go away.
And well, yeah. In fact, as you're thinking, the problem doesn't go away. Unlike real life, where ignoring your problems, they just go away and leave you alone. Problems in this world generally have consequences, and one of those consequences happens to be.
Oh no! There's a dick on my face.
A mushroom has sprouted out just behind your unicorn horn.
Such is life.
I mean, c'est la vie. And yeah,
it's a snack for later.
You now have an incandescent.
Oh my god!
Mushroom.
It's a snack for later. Can you imagine just having this infinite source of snack?
That is definitely. That's
coming and going and growing a new mushroom and then snack.
But yeah, the mushroom sprouts and the feeling gets stronger.
Oh.
the feeling of belonging, the feeling of like leaving somewhere that you should have been all along, gets stronger.
Oh. Aware of the mushroom on my head?
Yeah, absolutely. You just had a mushroom just pop. It's kind of like a zit. You know when like a zit pops on its own. Have you ever had that happen? That's the feeling. Like it's been like this build up of pressure, and then this wet spurt, and then there's this thing. You can feel it dangling on the top of your head.
Oh gosh, the way it catches wind and everything.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like there's people in here and they're busy? Question mark. So I'm gonna keep going and pretend I didn't see whatever I saw in here.
Okay. How long are we going for? Okay, we're almost at the 3-hour mark, and this is going entirely unaccording to plan.
Oh,
if y'all have places you need to be, I know nobody's quite tired. We can wrap things up for today and bring things back when we've got Scuzzy and Fatal Kuna to hopefully rescue this situation. How are we feeling? I'm getting the impression that nobody's a little done.
no.
I want to cry.
Oh, don't. Oh,
It's okay. Things will get better, I promise.
yeah.
It's just, yeah, sometimes,
This is all part of the storytelling. It's fun.
yeah. As I always say, the worst times make for the best stories. And I feel like there's gonna be a really good story that comes out of this eventually when everything gets resolved. It's not only the roleplay. Oh, oh, yeah. We can wrap things up if you're not feeling it, and we'll come back with the whole party next time.
It sounds good to me.
Another reason
Hmm.
to fill your heart with
This was fun though.
Yeah.
I was having fun.
I'm just mentally not fine. Ah, okay. Well, if you're feeling like you're not in a good space right now, I
Yeah.
understand. It's okay. I'm sorry you're not doing well.
and build
You did good though.
Yeah. You we had a grand adventure, and you did your best. Nobody says nah. Maybe another time. Okay, I understand. Absolutely. Yeah. We'll reschedule and give us another go next week. But yeah, that's like I said, that's the second time I've run this, and it went very, very differently last time. Ragabat was actually part of the original. Oh yes, thanks for queuing up the shout out. But yeah, that was that was session 2.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming along, and thanks for being patient. That when I know it can be frustrating as a player when it's like things aren't making sense and you're not given a lot of direction and everything's like very ambiguous. But the way I kind of like wrote this scenario didn't. Every time I run the scenario, it goes wrong in different ways. And there's no way to account for that. So thank you for being patient with me desperately trying to salvage the situation. Which again, nothing on you. It always goes wrong, which is half the fun of being a
You're doing
DM.
great. Don't worry
Scramps.
about it. You're doing great.
Thank you. Scrambling to recover a situation and hoping no one notices that you've got no idea what you're doing.
No, it's okay. That makes 4 of us. 5.
Yay! But yeah, since we're wrapping things up, should we find someone to raid into? Bolswin says, "Can you steal the bear rug on the floor?" The bear rug on the floor is actually a placeable in the. I think it's a separate thing. Like yeah, we could steal it if you wanted to. But maybe next time.
Mizuki is going. Shark is going.
Okay. Well,
Um,
would you like to guide the raid? I could definitely go either way. We rated them both. It's been about the same amount of time since we've rated either of them, so they're both excellent options.
I'm just trying to think who else likes D&D that we can like dump at. Maybe Feral. Oh, Feral's playing Call of Duty.
Feral? Oh, Feral Possum. Oh, do they play D&D?
I don't know.
Do you know if, Shark plays TTRPGs at all?
Yes, she does.
Okay, let's raid into Shark then. We can,
Okay.
yeah, we can tell them all about
Yeah.
everything.
We tried a one shot at a convention once, avoiding panels and just hanging out in the hotel room playing a one shot.
Aw. Nobody says. Hang on. Nobody says. I'll go offline after raid and try and get some rest, as I've been pushing myself. Yeah, rest well, nobody, and thank you so much for coming along. And it was fun. I know things didn't go entirely according to plan, but that's just what happens sometimes. Sometimes they're an absolutely wildly fun time, and other times it's kind of just trying to get through to the next session. But yes, thank you so much for coming along, and have a good rest, and yeah, hope you feel better soon. Anyway,
Have a nice break.
yeah, we had our next session. Fatal and Scuzzy were unfortunately AFK, KIA, MIA. But we did manage to bring Yemi in, who now has a mushroom growing out of the head, and strange voices due to their decision to eat a mushroom off of a corpse. Nobody got stuck in multiple windows, and COVID the Corvid continues to stack various traumas. They are going to need so much therapy after this, but that's usually how it goes with this poor crow person. Their therapist must be making absolute bank off this guy. Yeah, so tomorrow's Cobblemon. We're going to be continuing with the berry gacha. So, thank you so much for coming along. I had a really fun time. I hope you did too, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.
And wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, they're AFK.
It's okay.